Various stakeholders from the telecommunications sector in Namibia have failed in their bid to convince CRAN to reconsider its decision to award a class comprehensive telecommunications service license to the Municipal Council of the city of Windhoek. Today on One met with CRAN to hear their take on the decision.
When the council submitted the application, it was for a network facilities license. But the license category that the authority eventually issued was a class telecommunications comprehensive license. Now, the argument by Paratus was that the parties, this is now the public and the players within the ICT sector, were not afforded an opportunity to comment on the class comprehensive telecommunication license, but only on the network facilities license. Now, on this issue, the authority found that the authority was well within its powers to change the license category without having given the other operators an opportunity to comment on that, because this is what the procedure regulations dictate for. So the finding is really that the authority complied with the licensing procedure regulations, and that is the process that is set out.
Some of the concerns raised by telecommunications operators are that CRAN's decision is not rational because the city of Windhoek intends to allegedly lease out its fiber optic network to Huawei, as well as unfair competition based on the fact that the city of Windhoek might prevent other licensees from constructing a network infrastructure or abuse its power by preventing other operators from installing fiber optic cables on public land under its administration. According to CRAN, the communications watchdog has imposed additional conditions to the city's license, which promotes fair competition and equality among all providers of telecommunications and broadcasting services.
The authority found that it is not the authority's mandate to enforce compliance with regulations imposed under the Local Authorities Act, and therefore we do not have jurisdiction to deal with that matter. Now, based on those four grounds, the authority then resolved to uphold its initial decision of April and award the council for the municipality of Windhoek with a class comprehensive telecommunications license. Now, in addition to that, there were also comments that were raised by the public. And this is because, remember that the council administers land on behalf of the public within the municipal boundaries of Windhoek. Now, when other operators are laying fiber, they need to notify council that they are going to lay fiber on this land that council is administering. Now, the issue was, if council is going to become a licensee and they also manage this notification process for the laying of fiber, what would then happen? Would there be a separation? And the authority felt that this is a valid observation that the public made, and this is why we have now imposed additional conditions which are aimed at ensuring that there is some separation, and also that the authority assumes some oversight on that notification process. And those conditions have then been issued to the city and attached to the license that has just now been upheld.
The telecommunications license awarded to the city of Windhoek came a few weeks after the city was recently accused of corruption by an Al Jazeera expose which alleges that a member of the municipal council was offered a bribe by a local politician to ensure that the Chinese tech giant Huawei would win an exclusive contract to build the 5G telecommunication network in Windhoek.